gotta wait for this bot to send out a. What's up, Ken? What's up, Alfie? We have the. I've got the game hooked up on my iPad. I figured I'd showcase a little bit of it as we await for Apple to approve. What are the planned devices for the game? Right now, it's just mobile, but we have PC. We have a PC build already, but it's just not. It's not ready yet. So it's going to be mobile, iOS, Android, PC, on Steam, all cross-platform, ideally. And then eventually, I mean, it would be awesome to get on console. So like Xbox and PlayStation. I think there's a lot of opportunities there. iPad doesn't look as good because the home screen render is cut off. So you get these massive black bars. But we've got a global chat, which is pretty sweet. Hello world. There's a bug that it doesn't send right away, so we're fixing that. What's up, Nitten? What's going on, dude? Umberloon at the bridge. So this is like a profile, avatars that you can change. You can obviously change your username. There's emotes. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Wanted to bring it back from Clash of Clans. No, we haven't sent out the invites yet, Nitten. We're still waiting on approval from Apple for the build. So you'll get that soon. A little shop, which is cool. You can buy characters too, but I don't have enough popsicles on this one. There's achievements and stuff, which I'm super happy with. The UI there. Rank for trophies. So there's gonna be like a season rank, daily, and weekly. And then you'll be able to kind of categorize between global, local, and your friends. But those are coming later. And then there's the friends section. You can create teams and invite your friends, or you can join teams that have already been created in the lobby. And you can invite people with their player ID, which is in their profile. So like if I click on my iPhone account, actually, I could probably showcase this. What's the main mode that's planned for the game? Mostly PvP, I'm guessing. Right now it's player versus environment. So you basically go in either solo or with your friends and try and clear the map of all the enemy. Jeez, voice crack. The enemies. There's 4 gated areas, and 1 is a boss battle. Here, let me. So it shows that I'm online. I'll create a team on my phone, and then I'll invite my iPad. And so I will change my character to the wolf, and it crashed. There's definitely quite a few things that will be changing. Okay, here we go. And we will play. Alright, so I'm controlling both. I'll just focus on and the emotes are bugged out on the iPad too, but if I go on my phone, I can emote. And there's gonna be a speech bubble with the emotes rather than just the little sticker. Super abilities, which are really cool. And then you swap your weapon by clicking the little icon in the top right, and you have an inventory with relics that you can collect. Obviously, these icons are placeholders, and they will be changed soon. But I can go around and chop trees. It's a lot more fun with friends. And you can sprint too if you hold down the jump button, and it will use your energy. Here's one of the gated areas. Damn, that's a loud bird. Hey, yo. But yeah, I won't share too much else because I want everybody to be able to play and explore. There's no exit button in the game, which we also need. So my message sent. But yeah. Your exit button is switching to Clash Royale whenever you die. Oh, Clash. I really want to add a PvP mode for this to kind of compete with Clash. Because that's something I would want to play. Alright, let's hop into make a couple 3D objects here. The mobile scene does need a new MOBA style game, yeah. Love having streams like this on in the background. Hell yeah, dude. Actually, I have to do something before I do this. I have to make these arms less, what do you say, low poly. Yeah, crocodile. Or alligator. Yeah, we're not doing that gacha system that Clash Mini ended up doing in their final update. That was not ideal. Alright, we will export as FBX. We just have to export all these. Because I want these characters looking good. Alright, how about we load? Do the 10-cent method. I don't know if I'm familiar with the 10-cent method. I'm guessing it's not ideal. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's not our plan. I mean, there's gonna be in-app purchases for sure, but it's not gonna be pay to win. It's just gonna be cosmetic. And there's gonna be like clothes and stuff that you'll be able to customize your characters with. So it's not gonna be skins. It's gonna be clothes. So like there might be costumes that you can buy. Like full suit costumes, which could be a skin. But it's more clothing for your character that you're playing as. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this guy's got the angry skin on. sure why the You think one day maybe there'll be an action? Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be tons of different characters. Yeah. The blush stays consistent. This is just the skin for his super. I have to go through every single character. It's gonna take a little bit. We've got like 27 different characters. Basically, if you don't understand what I'm doing, this is like super simple low poly geometry, and it works, but in our game it's very noticeable. You can see the sharp edge of Jesus. It's not what I meant to do. You can see like the sharp edges at the hand, and I'm basically adding additional geometry to smoothen that out. And then we work with FBX files, so might want to turn the supercell tag. Oh, oops. Yeah. It's a, I should do that. Alright. Should be good now. How long have I been working on this game for? And is there a team? I've been working on this one since June of last year, late June. So a little over a year now from kind of conceptualizing the idea and the art. And then from June to October of last year, I created a demo, which I can share. Let me just export this. Alright. Let me just change the Google Chrome. So this is the demo that I created. I programmed it in Godot, and I did this all in like 3 months. So like you can make a name for your character. You can kind of customize different items, change the color. And then you play. And so this is like the original idea. This is basically a demo, not even a prototype. This is what started what we were doing. So like, there's no inventory really. But you can traverse the world. Oh, I might die. Might die here. It's like a fish sword. Don't die. Oh, I died. One thing I really like about the demo is that I have a texture on the ground that I'm gonna have to figure out how to get into our game, because it makes it look so much better. And you can't chop trees in this, and there's no like colliders. But you can open chests. Sometimes they have loot like that. The water and lava is basically a void, so basically if you survive the time limit for 2 full rounds, and you fight the boss, and then that's it. But after we released this demo in around November, Skyvoo reached out because they really liked this. These are the guys that created Battle Bears, and oh yeah, there's a slide. They wanted to kind of help bring this to life. Yeah, so we have both, like this is called orthographic view. It's kind of Pokemon style, and then the one that we have in the game currently, at least set for default, is panoramic. Let me just, no, not panoramic, what am I talking about? Perspective. But we have options in the settings to turn it on and off, so you can, we want to get a feel for what everyone else thinks. What's up, man? There's also a secret little snail character that you can play as. I just want to get to the boss battle, so I'll run around for a little bit. Yeah, and the jump button breaks and stuff. There's so many issues with this demo, but this was just created to figure out the art style and kind of what we even want to make. And what we have currently is just 10 times better than this. And then yeah, so we started fully developing what you guys will be testing out soon. We started that in like early December of last year, so almost a year ago, I guess a little over a year and a half. And it's just me doing the art. So I've done all of the UI, I did all the animations, I did all the 3D models, and then we have 2 programmers for on the Skyvoo side that help implement. Yeah, that's a snow trekker. You won't find this in the current build, but I'll be adding them. All right, so let's get back to a penguin. Use a ball cap, and this is the boss battle that I created. Yeah, you can all play this demo. I would suggest playing it on Google Chrome, but there's the link if you want to try it out. You're welcome to. So this is the boss battle, which I'm pretty happy about. It's pretty sick, and I love this character. Shit. I died. Yeah. But I'm proud of it. It's like my first programming project, this little demo, so. I will get back to Blender. Alright, I already exported this guy. Oh, bruh. What are we doing? Why, okay. Not sure why that wasn't working to start. This is gonna make the characters look so much cleaner. Should have done this a while ago. Do they have names yet? Yes, they do. So this guy is Milkshake. You can kind of see him in the but notice how it's like super pointy. I'm fixing that. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, just about all of them have names. Except I don't think this one has a name. She's not in the game yet. But this one's pretty sick. I love the colors. This one's dope too. Strawberry milkshake. This is one of my favorites. This little dragon guy. He's not in the game yet either, but we can only start with so many. Green dragon would be cool too. I agree. This guy's also pretty sick. We can make a, let's make a character right now. Dragon underscore green. Why not make it right now? Pretty sure I already exported this. Save. Dragon red. Alright, so here is what. Save as. This would be dragon green. And so now, this is kind of the workflow. I'll go into Illustrator. I've got all the character textures in here. And so I will just duplicate this dragon. And then, I mean, it's literally the same thing as the alligator. Why don't we make a blue dragon? Because the dragon is literally the alligator with wings and horns. I think a blue dragon might look a little more unique. White dragon with blue eyes. I don't remember what this one was. I mean, we can make all sorts of things. I will start with this blue one. I want to see what the that light color is for. Literally not for, it doesn't do anything. Okay. So, blue dragon is done. Pretty easy. export as, and then we will call this gonna go into Snow Blasters, Minis, Dragon Blue Texture. Use artboard. A turtle would be sweet. Oops. Export as Dragon Blue Texture. I gotta lower the. There we go. So we've got our blue dragon now. Change back to Blender. UV editing. If it will load. And then we image, open. Open our dragon blue texture. It's a super high quality image, so it kind of takes a little bit to load. And then all we have to do is change the image. If it will load. If it even wants to change. There we go. Now we have a blue dragon. Pretty sick. And then we can batch rename all of the red to blue. And then go into the file, delete that texture. Clean up and save as Dragon Blue, and that is a brand new character. And we can export as an FBX. So, pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so we did the dragon, we did the fox. We gotta do a ghost. And I actually have to do a couple animations for the ghost, so we'll stay on this guy for just a second. I'll be right back. gonna look. I have to modify this. This looks weird. How do ghosts even move? It's gotta go up and down. Like that looks weird. That looks weird. I don't know if doing the arms like that is good. That's fine for now. Yep, this issue again. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get myself some dinner. I will be back streaming tomorrow. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And hopefully we'll have a build ready to test soon. So, see you guys later. Thank you.